welcome back to the channel. My name is Sharon and I'm an artist from BC, Canada. Today I'll be doing a product review of my favorite Holbein Acryla Gouache. Yay! So for this acrylic gouache, I'll be going over is it functional, is it accessible, and also is it affordable. So those are the three things I look for when I'm buying my art supplies. So functionality wise, for gouache, I love how there are so many different vibrant colors for you to choose from for Holbein. So I really love that, and it's pretty true to color, but like most gouache, when they dry, darker colors dry lighter and lighter colors dry darker, which is pretty normal. But I love the screw top, does provide a good seal, does not spill over or anything like that when I bring it out. So functionality wise, definitely does the job. One thing I would suggest is that something that I did in the beginning was use my wet paintbrush and just dip right on the tip of the opening, which is not a good idea because over time it will dry up and it'll cause a little bit of griminess and bits, and you don't want that on your painting. So make sure when you're squeezing out your gouache to put it onto a little dish so that you can just paint from that and add water to it. So that's the acrylic gouache functionality. Accessibility, I find that these are available in a lot of art stores. They do come in lots of different sizes. So there's this larger size and then this is the baby size. There's a different cap color, but essentially it's the same thing. It's portable, it's easy for me to just grab. For me, I usually buy the bigger tubes, especially for some of the colors I use most often, like the white here. And some people like to add a little bit of a paint on the top of the cap so that you can see what color it is if you have it all lined up and in a case or in a box. So I think that portability wise, it definitely works. You can just grab a whole bunch, and what I usually do is I just throw it in a box like so. Okay, and then last but not least is affordability. Now, on average, gouache is a little bit on the pricey side. I do find that a little goes a long way for gouache, and these are a little bit pricey, but I wouldn't say it's the most expensive gouache out there. You can see a lot of like Winsor Newton and some of those gouache are a lot pricier for a tinier tube. So I think that affordability wise is a good gouache for us to start, not as a beginner, but maybe intermediate and close to advanced artist. So those are my go-to acrylic gouache. You can see that I have a few more different colors here. You're not supposed to mix them with oils. That's one thing you should be aware of, and I don't use oil, so it's not a problem. What I have tried before is I would do acrylics on canvas, and then when everything dries, I'll put gouache on top, and that hasn't been an issue. Keep in mind, this is an acrylic gouache, which means that unlike traditional gouache, you can't rework it by adding water. It does dry permanently, and you can't rework the area, which I do kind of like that there is some kind of over time. Once I have finished with it, it'll stay permanent that way. And that's it. All of the Holbein acrylic gouache I have they're all made in Japan, and it's my go-to. So in terms of functionality, accessibility, affordability, I think it's definitely a thumbs up and something that I continue to go back to from year to year. And I've been using this for over 5 years now for this particular brand for acrylic gouache for all my artwork, and it's something that I love and I want to share with you. So if you have any questions or comments about acrylic gouache, specifically about Holbein, please leave comments below and I'll be happy to answer them. I think that's it. So if you like this video and you like the content, please consider subscribe, and sharing with other artists. It really does help a lot. So with that said, I'll see you in the next product review. Bye now.